He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Steps on first for the out. Tommy Edman at the plate. And that is out of play. May fires. Foul ball there. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. And the right-hander deals. Ouch.
That hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Big-time power. Fought off foul. Two outs. In the dirt, but kept close. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
He swings and fouls one off. May delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one 95 to finish him off. New inning getting started. Now Max Muncy. McGill back to work. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Muncy getting to start at third. 34-year-old vet. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Edman makes the grab. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages. First offering in the dirt. And another ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
2-1.
And a foul ball. That one not close. And now it's 3-2. And he walked him.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And the batter now, Jose Siri.
1-0.
That one way inside.
Ball 2. 2-0's the count. D-Rod. 2 balls. One strike.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Pages on his way to third. Coming home. The relay. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Ball one there. McNeil tosses to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Kim takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. That's to third. The throw to first.
That's an out.
And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. In there at the knees, 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Mark Vientos, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one hammered. Ranging back. See you later. A shot to the opposite field. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Going, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And this game is tied. It's 3-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. Out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That one almost got him. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball. No strike.
Strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Up the middle, Rojas throws to first.
He's out.
And the inning is over. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Check on the runner. And he's back standing. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Late swing, foul to the left. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Nimmo quickly gets it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
Caught him looking for the K. Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Muncy hits one in the air. Edman in position. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here is Tommy Edman. And ball 1. And that one sliced foul. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Juan Soto. And there's a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Pete Alonso. May comes set. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Inside, almost got him.
Full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
1-0. No, that's a ball. 2-0.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-1.
Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one fouled off. 2-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2-2 now. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the fourth, and now Andy Pages. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
To first, one up, one down. Siri in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Right side, hard hit. Slinging it to first. And takes low for ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Stays alive. And that one is lifted in the air. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Hesung Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time up. He was late there, strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Hesung Kim. That one is upstairs. Kim measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Over to first, out, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Betts. Fouled off down the right side.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Freddie Freeman down. A strikeout and a walk. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Ripped on a line to center. Edman makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. May back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. Hernandez puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And 1-2. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one way inside. Smoked on the ground a second. And they get Ohtani for the out. Tommy Edman up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first. Out. What a play. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that's in the dirt. And the count's full. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. And there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Fastball for a strike. Outside low. And the count is 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. This to third. And foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Edwards. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Here comes Max Muncy. Danny Young taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Foul ball. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the 6th. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
No, inside.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And down on strikes. 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a strike.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Line drive. Dives. What a play. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Andy Pages. Reed Garrett comes on now. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Siri up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And the sweeper misses for a ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And delivers outside.
Full count.
That one hit to right. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now here is Hesung Kim. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. With the go-ahead run at 3rd, here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is downstairs. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Edman sprinting for this one. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags from 3rd. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-3. Here's Mookie Betts. There's the strike. Rojas off of first with 2 away. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball 1.
Just misses with that one. That one misses. Ball 3.
Full count.
So now
Ball
2
4.
on
Take your base.
and 2 outs. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Man, that's a tough one to take.
That one's
1-0.
upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. 2
1-1.
outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Rip to right, should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in, runner around third. The relay to the plate, save! And they're up by 3. So runner at second, 2 down. Hernandez, the next to hit, and a swing and a miss.
0-1. Outside ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 4.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now it's going to be Will Smith. Fastball is outside.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that
run. 1-2. Swing and a miss. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 78. Vientos up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the catch. 1 away. Jeff McNeil digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Edwards now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Way inside, and that hit him. So bases loaded with 1 away. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Muncy digs in. That one at the knees for a strike. Minter, 31 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. And now 1-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jose Butto. Now a chance for Andy Pages. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And next for LA, Jose Siri. And that's in there for strike 1. This one in the air center field. Edman tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch.
McNeil gets it to first. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luis Garcia.
Number 57, Luis Garcia.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman. They get the out on Soto. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ground ball left side. Jump throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the 9th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Mookie Betts. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Betts takes low.
1-1.
And a foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. First and second, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Slap the other way, foul. That clips the corner. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the 9th. And 1-2. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Smith, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A changeup missing. 2-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. So bases all loaded up. And now it's Max Muncy. And that one fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. They clear the bases.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss. Muncy on at second
No
with 2
balls.
down.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo makes the catch. And back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Landon Knack.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
No.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next pitch misses way outside. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Man at first, Mark Vientos now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. Kirby Yates on the pitch here. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So now a pinch hitter, Jesse Winker. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Yep.
Just missed. Fastball is outside. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of inning number 9. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Edwards stands in now and watches strike 1. Yates, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit.
0-2.
Inside, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That misses. Ball 1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that's
Freeman to second for 1. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 10-5. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling extra, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss